Hello and welcome, Aries, to your November 2023 tarot reading. My name is Jeff, here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV to bring you the intuitive guidance for the month, November. Can't believe it. This would be a great month to go ahead and start some gratitude, Aries. Gratitude for everyone and everything in your life. This is an excellent time of the year. It's Thanksgiving on the 23rd. In the States here, and it's a perfect time to start a gratitude daily, almost like a meditation. Get yourself into a routine. If you can get up and make a cup of coffee, while you're doing that, go ahead and feel the gratitude of your life and the things that you have. I've been saying that with all the astrology readings that I did for November. They're already posted. So if you haven't checked that out, check that out. Also, you can find out about the new moons and the full moons and all of that. But today, we're going to get guidance for Aries, fellow fire sign. Ooh, feels a little resistant there. Feels a little resistant. We're going to start off with the Light Seers deck, and then we're going to do some clarification and some modification with other decks and see how the message all works out. All right, let's get some cards for Aries. Let's see what is in store for November. Looking good so far. Looking really good. That one wants to come out. Okay. Wow. Lots of Leo energy here, too. Lots of Leo energy. All right, how do I do this? All right, Aries. The picture is forming. Wow. Yeah. And there it is. Okay, Aries, this is November. Again, you know, the reading style has changed. So it goes in a linear fashion. It's always got a beginning, middle, and end. It's always got a past, present, future. It's always got a problem, solution, result. Okay. I don't read upside down cards unless I'm clarifying or something like that, but it's pretty straightforward. First of all, we don't want to feel like we're stuck in indecision. That's our mind working against us. And we don't want that for you, Aries. In fact, you are strong enough to make these changes. See, you could look at the Queen of Pentacles doesn't get to the Queen of Pentacles. She's the Two of Swords first. And the only way that she is able to get out of this stuck mentality of the Two of Swords is to stand your ground, stand your truth. You are strong enough to make the right decisions. Speak your mind. Speak your mind and know that the decisions you make are good and fair and just. King of Wands is here to say that, yes, double the strength here, especially if you're relying on a Leo here. Look at the way that they handle things. Take some advice from a fellow fire sign, But this is a new beginning, could be a new job, could be you feeling stuck like I'm not in a job here, or feeling unsuccessful, and then towards the end of the month you're moving into success. There's no doubt about that. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here, it is time for you to shine. All lights are on you. Victory. But we can't get there unless it calls for a change of mind and standing our ground and accepting change. Accepting change is a big one with the King of Wands. Inviting that change in. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull some Psychic Tarot. See what they got to add to the month, the flavor of the month, I would say. What do we got for Aries? Any messages for Aries? Well, we got 4 cards. 3 of them are face down. The one they want to show you this is positive movement forward first. And that's all that matters. There is definite positive movement forward. Huge. There's an idea. Things are maturing. Partnerships and alliances. Material and spiritual prosperity. I mean, we've got 2 6s, we got 2 3s. Yeah, I mean, this looks like to me, it looks like maybe if some of you, Aries, would like to have a baby, you can go ahead and do that. It doesn't necessarily mean fertility here. What this also means is that that person is getting in line with their emotions and allowing that heart to open up, positive movement forward, not being in stuck energy. It's going to take partnerships and alliances are going to show that this is going to take other people involved in this to bring you the result of material and spiritual prosperity. Things are going to definitely work out in your favor. You know what I mean? If it's not the light shining down on you, it's the water overflowing. You know what I mean? It's a big positive movement forward for you this month. There's no doubt about that. And there could be some help along the way to get you to where you need to go. But you have to be willing to change and be willing to not fixate on stuck issue. And that person, that's the only person that's looking to the left, which to me is the past. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. But she's the one looking to the past. Everybody else is looking present or at the future. You know what I mean? Let's do some prism oracles. I love doing these. These are very simple, colorful messages that speak volumes. Another card flipped over here. Okay, there it is. All right, there's a caution here. Caution. Now, remember when I was saying she's looking at the past? The ghost is something from the past that's haunting you. And you're fixated on that, and you have to let that go. That's a caution, because that's not going to bring you the positive movement forward. What is going to is just focus on this happiness for the month and moving positive. You have to act as if in order to do all this celebrating. You have to act as if. That's a pretty powerful message. I mean, this is with the strength of the lion, knowing that they are the creators of their destiny, and they don't bow to change. They stand up to change, you know? And I think that's where you get stuck, because in the past you didn't want things to change. You keep things the same. You know what I mean? And Aries, it's time to move forward. So let's see how our relationships are going to affect us in November. Oh my God. Wow, look at that. Okay, these they said no. Okay. Look at the Strength card came out. The Strength card came out. Again, it's all about inner strength, taming that lion. The Queen of Wands also shows up. The King of Wands is also here. So this has to do with your relationship. This is definitely, whatever's happening here is going to test your relationship, because the universe has given you this opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity for success as far as in relationships. But the thing is that you got to look at this. This is the Ace of Cups. There are cups being given to you, and you are not in the frame of mind to receive those. That's the caution also. You're too busy fixated on the 3 cups you got in front of you instead of the one that is being gifted to you. This, whatever this opportunity is being gifted to you, Aries. And when it comes to love, you're still stuck in the past. You still have somebody that you're hung up on, or there's an ideal here that just doesn't work. I think if you close down your heart, therefore, and everything. The Strength card is all about opening up. The lion in the symbols here are very, very telling. You could be meeting Aries, a Leo sign, a fellow fire sign, if you are single. And this could be one hell of a match here. I mean, this is, oof, that's pretty intense. I got intense feelings there for a minute, for a hot minute. All right. Let's see. We got some romance angels. Love yourself first, Aries. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, not somebody that's going to be stuck in where they're going. You know what I mean? For some of these new relationships, there's chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And when you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in a reading like this, and I pull out the love reading and the Queen completes, somebody's coming in. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is going to, whatever this relationship that's going to come into your life if you're single is really going to test your strength, because it's going to be too good to be true. And I'm here to alleviate all that stress off of you, to say to go for it. If you are stuck in a relationship, Aries, it is time to pull your inner strength and realize that you may be being a brat about all of this, and that you need to change the way that you're looking at it, change the way that you're thinking about it. I mean, that's pretty intense right there. Um I mean, if you only paid attention to what the universe is telling you, this would be an easy ride for you. And I just remembered this. We got 888. We got 3 8s. So keep that in mind. 3 8s, the King and Queen of Wands. This is, whether you're in a relationship or about to step into one, they're both significant, and there's going to be positive movement forward. You're definitely going to be getting some new romance here. You know what? I want to try these messages. I want to know. We've never done this before, so let's try this. I want some messages on how the other person feels about them, or any guidance for their relationship. Ooh, this one wanted to come out. Let's see. These are messages of love, oracles. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Yeah, you've got to decide. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. And because that's what's going on here, is forward movement. These obstacles from the past are stopping you. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Especially if you hold on to this positive vibe. I'm telling you, there's a young'un coming in. Nice young stud. Or, whatever gender it is, but they're going to be definitely younger than you. And yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made. Let's get some final messages for Aries. That was pretty neat to use those cards. I like those. I'm going to use those for the love reading. I've had some personal things going on in my life. I really don't want to share them at this time, but trust me, I would really love your prayers and healing. It's not for me, it's for a family member. But I was going to get the love readings going and have these readings out a lot earlier, but life happens sometimes, and the people that I love the most need my attention. So if you want to send out some prayers and healing for me, that would be great, in my family. Okay, expand. Aries, you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them, especially once you make that decision, the obstacles free themselves, and you move into this beautiful place of abundance. Believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself, Aries, and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart. That's this right here. That's been living in your heart, be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. Believe, believe, believe. Create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. There's a lot of things about expressing yourself, being creative, getting things in line also with this monthly message. So remember that, okay? Aries, you've got this. This is a powerful time for you to create the life you want. I'm not bullshitting you here. This is 24 bona fide carat success here. So that's all you need to focus on, and abundance will flow because you've done the work. Excellent, Aries. That's a great reading. All right. Thank you so much. Don't forget, watch your horoscope also for this month for your sign. Wow. I mean, I'm kind of speechless with that reading, and that's just fine, because that's great. And that's the way I like it. I hope this resonates with you. Many blessings for you. I am very grateful for all you Aries. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. I'm going to be doing weeklies soon.